What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are on another account tune-up. We are on our Skerei Generals Chugah's account right here. We're gonna do an account tune-up, see where he's at in the game, and see where we can help him get better. Where he can progress, where he needs to focus in the future. So, first thing I always like to do, let's jump over, take a look at the heroes, see what we have. So overall, we have a pretty good PvE lineup going. We have a Sigmund, nothing on him right now, but Sigmund's awesome for support. And we do have a Heart Watcher, so both of those are awesome. Ooh, you got the wedding skin that I like. I always just call it a wedding skin. I know it's more like the Valentine's Day skin from the Chinese Valentine's Day, but it's so cool. Alright, anyway, I digress. So we have an Ada. Awesome. We have full mage gear, speed HP. That is perfect. Looks like the only thing this account's really struggling on, pay to win artifacts. Looks like pay to win artifacts is definitely where this account is a little lacking, but still not bad. We do have the Punisher here, which is awesome, with a crit stone. Amazing, exactly what you need. We have a full horror setup. Ooh, we only have a S2 stone, but it's good because we have withered armor too. So we'll check out Sealand here in a minute. And then we do also have an Aspen. So let's jump over here, take a look at our Sealand. So far, Sealand 16 done in Fortress. Pretty much what you expect because there's no other support heroes. You do have two Valentinos though, so that is really good. Both of them with energy, they could help out a lot. You got a Sierra possibly building for some more CC, chance to freeze the enemies. But yeah, the big thing is building up some Emily's, but that looks like it's gonna take a while, so that's not too bad. Let's jump over. Okay, we got Shadow. Alright, Shadow's at 17. That's not bad at all either. Looks like we have those three ice trolls. We are missing the Deathsworn though, and that might be what is holding us back. Yep, because we do have the Phoenix Pet fully maxed. So definitely for Sealand in Shadow, I would say save up your Deathsworn copies and make a 6-star Deathsworn. It will help a bunch. We could give it a few attempts though, see if we can get it to work as is. It is the Blood God, or Bloody War God, so it's not as good as the Steam Fantasy for Sealand, but I think with some good RNG, it could work out. Just the only problem here is we have no burn, so we can't really push without that burn hero. We can look at Dark as well. Let's take a look. So we're at 14. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So in the Dark faction, honestly, a 10-star Aspen is plenty. The Dark Arthendal is okay, but the big issue is going to be only having 2 Amun-Ra and no energy artifacts, at least right now from the looks of it. Let's jump over to the bag, take a look, and see what type of artifacts we have. Okay, so we do have the energy, though. We do have the energy, but the problem is you really need 1 more Amun-Ra. You need to run that Aspen, 3 Amun-Ra, and 2 carry. And honestly, you kind of need a stronger Amun-Ra. I feel like at least 1 10-star Amun-Ra for the double layer shields is what you need. Dark Arthendal, you can kind of just scrap her, honestly. I mean, she's okay, but she's nothing amazing. So, I mean, overall, as far as just the heroes, though, the Ada looks perfect. You just want to try to get something like a Demon Bell for her, possibly. Penny, good to go. Perfect. Love it. Penny's always great. Horse, as well, great. The only thing to do is definitely upgrade that Soul Stone when you have a chance. You don't have many gems, so I would not recommend locking it. I would wait until you have the dust, the extra dust, to take the gambling, to take the rerolls, and risk it. So, Sigmund, good overall. Honestly, I wouldn't put any more food into Sigmund. I would probably prioritize Aspen. And then in the light, ooh, you have a Tara and a Belrain going at the same time. Not recommended. I would only ever build 1 hero at a time up to 9-star in light or dark. Having 2 projects means both of them are much further behind. And just makes it that much harder to actually complete them. But overall, not bad. Food-wise, looks like you'll probably have another 9-star in Fortress pretty soon. And actually in Abyss, too. Abyss looks like a great one, so... looks like we have a Garuda being built. That's awesome. Always great. You got 1 copy there. Let's go into the bags and take a look, see what we have for resources. 191 profit orbs. I would continue to save for Easter. Once you get to 240, you can probably try to maybe use 1 loop in one of these events coming up, but you really want to get at least 240 profit orbs for Easter to play it safe. Probably 320. So not many heroic scrolls, not a big deal, but you do have enough feathers for 2 normal heroes or 1 light or dark hero, and you have plenty of gold, purple goo, and spirit to build up your next hero. So that's great. All right, yeah, overall this is looking pretty solid. Pretty solid. Copies, you have the Garuda, so yeah, I would probably get your Garuda up to 9-star and then decide. You have Aspen copies. Honestly, if I were you, I would focus everything into the Aspen now. I would 100% build Aspen up. Get him to E3. You know, honestly, I'm not sure if people would 100% agree with this, but if you're going to build a Deathsworn anyway for burn, I would consider regressing your Sigmund, since overall he's decent in PvE, but PvP he doesn't do anything. And Aspen's that hero that's good in PvP and PvE, so it's kind of a solid choice. I would be tempted to just start pumping that Aspen up. I mean, you have 2 copies in the bag, so that means Aspen can already get to E3 with the food, so he needs 2 9-stars and a 10-star. Sigmund would give you 4 9-stars, which is great. Definitely an option. And then you could always buy 1 more copy with your relics. You have 121, so I mean, you're pretty close to getting an E5 Aspen. So honestly, I would make E5 Aspen my next goal. That way you can push up Sealand, because honestly, with an E5 Aspen and just baby carries and Raws, I wouldn't be surprised if you could get up to like Sealand 17 or 18, and at that point you can start smashing light and dark instead of smashing in shadow. You can smash dark from now on, because honestly, you should. I hope you're not making the mistake in smashing dark right now when you're getting fewer 4-stars, because that's holding progress back just for the chance at getting more of the dark currency. I would not do it. You need to be smashing in shadow for sure right now. That is 100% necessary. Let's jump over to guild real quick. Check out the tech. So warrior first tier done. Mage almost done. Ranger is done. Good for Penny. That looks good for your Heart Watcher. And then priest, yeah, you got the important nodes down. That's pretty good. You can always get more speed for your priest, but you don't really have any E5 priest, so speed doesn't matter because your 9-stars just are never going to go first. Let's check out secondary tier. Okay, we're working on anti-mage. Definitely max out anti-mage and then go to anti-priest. Those two will be really, really good when it comes to Dark Sealand and Shadow Sealand, so whichever one you go for, you'll be able to do pretty good. Ranger, yeah, you don't really need anything a Ranger because you're not going to be pushing with Penny. Honestly, if it was my account, I would... This might be controversial, but I might even use DA as food, but that's up to you. I would put every other project on hold. I would build up a food 9-star in both Forest, Abyss, Fortress, Shadow, you're too far away, but I would definitely consider regressing your Sigmund, as awesome as he looks. Oh, I love that skin. This skin is awesome on Sigmund. Absolutely awesome. I would definitely consider regressing Sigmund and building Aspen. Getting him at least to E3 right now, and then you can pretty much get him to E5 within the next month. I mean, if you're doing a couple events here and there, a couple completions, you need 39 more Feathers. So, oh wow, you don't have broken spaces done? Ooh, that's a tough one, huh? So here's a suggestion. I'm gonna do something here. Let me check your lineup. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna do a couple things here. We're just gonna throw some gear on here. That looks good for him. I'm just gonna do an attempt to show you what you should be doing with your setup. So I'm gonna try to remember to change these back for you when I'm done. But in case I don't, Chugah, I'll let you know and hit you up on Discord to say, hey, make sure you go check all your settings before you keep playing, especially for PvP. So we're not gonna be using Ada. The gear can stay on though, that's fine. That set up there. Just go to that. Don't know if we're really gonna live though. This could be tough. Aspen, you have a great stone on Aspen as well. Let's get some gear on you. We need damage reduce on you as well. I thought I saw on one of the Amun Ra. Yeah, let's remove that off. Put it over to here. Perfect, perfect, awesome. Oop, wrong one. Let's just lower. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this right here. Give that extra HP boost, and then we'll get the HP boost there. That looks good. Yep, I like the looks of that. So your Garuda is good, or not your Garuda. What am I saying? So here's what we're gonna do. We're definitely gonna want you in here. We're gonna give you energy, and the other thing we're gonna do, we are gonna put a carry in here. We're just gonna throw a random damage reduce artifact. Don't really care too much about the gear, so we're gonna use Penny, Horus, Sigmund, Aspen. Nope, probably not Aspen even. We're gonna use Penny, Horus, Sigmund, so that's 3. Heartwatcher, Amun Ra, and then a carry. So let's see what the damage looks like when we jump in here and do this. We're gonna put Horus there. That looks good. That looks good there. Gonna come down to Amun Ra, and then a carry. Because honestly, a carry can do so much for your team, and I hope this kind of helps highlight it. I imagine we're gonna live a decent amount of time due to carry, and the big reason is because of carry taking away that energy from the enemies. Hopefully, she can get a mark on them once in a while. But overall, her draining energy, if she can hit Aspen right here, we will stay safe. Yes, we hit Aspen. All that energy gone. As you see, we're already 4 rounds in. Normally, a team like this would have already died. We just hit Ada as well. The reason why carry is so strong in in broken spaces is because she can take away all that energy. Oh no, we lost our Penny, but oh well. We took away one active, so this is looking pretty good. Oh, we didn't hit Aspen. We might die. Ooh, we lost the Sigma, which is going to hurt our damage. But overall, running this carry, as you can see, it really makes the team live so much longer. And the more times you can drain the energy, the less incoming damage you have. The other nice part about carry is even if she dies, she will come back. So right there, she dies, she'll come back in a couple rounds to help Horus out towards the very end. Granted, he might not live that long, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. One more round, she might be back for 15. Nope. But look at that damage, guys. That's not too bad. So overall, we did 400. I mean, we had some pretty bad luck, but I'm sure that's probably better than what the team was running before. So one thing to note, in broken spaces, even just one 5-star carry can do absolutely amazing things for your lineup. It'll help the survivability. As you saw, we almost lived 15 rounds. That probably didn't happen. Let me know, Chugah, if that looks like it's better damage. It gives you the capability to finish Seal Land. Oh, man, I'm sorry, guys. Long day. It gives you the capability to beat broken spaces with a less than a subpar team, but you really need to focus on your Amun Ra as well. The Amun Ra needs to be the next project in Dark to 9-star and then 10-star. So overall though, I think that should set you on a good pace. I would definitely prioritize Aspen as the next hero. And then of course build Amon-Ra as well. I would actually put Garuda on hold in favor of Aspen just because of Seal Land. So I hope that kind of helps you put you on the right path. If you have any other questions, Chugah, definitely hit me up. Thank you so much for joining the Skerei Army and becoming a Skerei General. It means so much, guys. I love all the support we've been getting lately. We've grown up to like 30 to 40 Skerei Army members now, so thank you very much, guys. But hope you guys enjoy this one. Maybe you guys learned something off of this account tune-up as well. And I'll see you guys next time.